I feel like I'm having a great day. I feel a little bit Hey, I am going out into the rain to get something to eat, but I want to get the food, come back in, and I just want to enjoy. I have a stain on my shirt. I want to enjoy watching this new gay couple that I found on YouTube. Actually, I don't know if they're gay, but same-sex couple. Trying to be inclusive. I feel like I'm having a great day. I feel a little bit. That's Linda. I feel like I've got direction and confidence. Like, I don't know how to go down this path, but I know that I will figure it out. Okay. Hey, so, actually, let me turn this. Hey, I'm here in my studio right now. I'm about to send out a very difficult email. I have to move back the release date of my book. It's really difficult, and it just comes with, being a self-publisher and doing everything. I'm doing all this by myself, and by all of this I mean designing the book, writing the book, editing the book, getting funding for the book, promoting the book, marketing the book, submitting to various publications, looking into consignment. Yeah, it's a lot. I actually had to do this for the last book that I released, The Remaining Trouble, which, oh my God, it's like by the end of that campaign, the whole thing, I was exhausted. I didn't pick up the book for, I don't know, months. After that, I didn't even promote it because I was just too exhausted by the time I got it into the hands of people who supported the Kickstarter and things like that. It's a lot. It is a lot to take on by yourself, but I decided to do it again by myself. This time because I knew I could do it. I know I can do it. When I first started to work on this, I did not anticipate a viral pandemic, a systemic rehaul, the US government commandeering the Postal Service, which I use heavily with my business. There's just been so much and so much change in it. I guess this is smaller, but independent publishers and bookstores are no longer using Amazon. So there's this big push to retain independence and independent prosperity and things like that, whereas Amazon is taking over, and it's kind of like sucking the life of what independence is and publishing is. There's this huge empowerment push right now, so it's a lot, but I'm excited for what I'm going to be creating and what I'm going to be putting out. The truth is, all of this that's happening is kind of inspiring me a lot, and so it's hoping to add another layer to the writing that I'm doing with the book too. When I first printed the first draft of the book, I thought that I had most of the poems written. I just had one that I wanted to write, kind of like a lead-in into the next era of my writing. But all of this that has been happening has kind of been oddly mirroring what's happening in the book. Made me see the book in a different perspective, and so I'm trying to work in a little bit of that into the book. Needless to say, I'm still writing. Yeah, it's been a lot, but I'm still excited. I'm overwhelmed, but I'm excited still. So, and that's kind of like mirroring how I felt during all of this for the past 6 months. There's been super high highs and super low lows, and even some stuff in between. It's been a lot. And there have been moments where I've had to just like turn off my phone, not look at headlines, even avoid YouTube because things can sneak up, you know, people reacting to the news and things like that. It's just been a lot of stimulus to me, and I'm an introvert, and an empath. So I can't have like a lot of stimuli because I absorb it and I internalize it and whatever. But needless to say, I need to send out this message because it's way overdue and I feel bad, but I'm hoping that people will understand that, you know, there's been a lot going on, and to create at the same time has been challenging. So I've created videos for YouTube that have been entertaining, and so I'm hoping to jump back into that and utilize some of that to tell the story of creating this book. I'm also hoping to share the creative process or the creation process of self-publishing a book. I've been wanting to do that for years, to share that process with people, but I haven't really had the space and the time and the energy to do all of that. But I'm hoping that with Patreon, I can do all of that, retain support and encouragement. So thank you. Any likes and comments that you have to keep me going is really helpful. With that said, thank you already for supporting me. Yeah, I'm excited for the book. I'm excited for Patreon too. So thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna get to writing this message and praying. So with that said, see you next time. I have been a YouTube influencer. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. I've been a YouTuber before.